It's been such a long time since I've recorded a makeup routine video, and my makeup has changed so much since then. I think I've perfected the glowy skin routine. It's only taken me all summer to do, but I think I finally got there. I already did my eyebrows because I feel like that's like specific to every person, and I primed my eyelids as well with the P. Louise base. I always just prime my eyelids right after doing my eyebrows because this is what I carved my eyebrows out with. Pro tip, this is so much better than concealer for carving out your eyebrows. It is my absolute favorite. This is shade 1, but honestly I could go a little bit darker because it's a little light. If you want your skin to literally glisten, use this. It's the Rare Beauty Illuminating Primer, but I'm not going to do too much because you really don't need a lot. Oh, I should probably clip my hair back. I should probably do that. It's going to drive me nuts if my hair is like touching my tacky skin. Let me rub this in and then I'm going to clip it back. Okay, now that I've got my hair clipped out of the way, let's finish our base. I'm absolutely obsessed with the Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer. I've used this for years. This is probably like my 3rd or 4th tube of it. It is so good. I think this one's from Morphe. I need to get a new one. I've had this forever. It's probably disgusting now. Also using shade medium 10. It's a little tan for me, but I self-tan a lot. And when I self-tan, it matches me perfectly. It's just when I'm pale that it doesn't. Little tip, when you're doing your base, don't get anything under your eyes. Leave that strictly open for concealer. Trust me, it's going to help you from getting cakey and creasy. I'm going to use my contour next. I never used to be a cream contour girly, but I can't not do it now. I use the Fenty Matchsticks in shade Mocha 03. And we're going to start with our little nose. I cannot, like it doesn't matter if I'm doing light makeup, full glam, contouring my nose is an absolute must. I will say, this blends out good, but it's not as creamy as I would have liked it to be. The Rare Beauty one, I've tried it, super creamy, but the shade I got is just way too light. I always go in with an eye brightener first. This is the number 2 one. It's like the rosy one from Revlon. It's their 5-in-1, but I really want to try the Milani one. That one looks so pretty and so bright. After I brighten, I'm going to go in with Tarte Shape Tape in shade Light Sand. This stuff is so good. I literally just do a dot on the inner corner. You honestly do not need a lot of this stuff. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot my nose. I'm so glad that like makeup tutorials and like get ready with me's are like coming back in style, because I don't know about you guys, but I grew up in the era of like Jaclyn Hill. Like Jaclyn Hill was like the first YouTuber I ever watched, and I was in the era of like makeup tutorials, beauty community. Like that was my era that I came up in, and it is just, I love it. I've just been feeling this summer, I drop everything in every video. I've been really vibing with the glowy, dewy summer makeup. I'm gonna go in with Charlotte Tilbury Lush. This is so pretty. What shade is this? This is in shade Pink Pop, the Pillow Talk ones. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. It's not super intense or anything. It just gives like the perfect amount of like color back into the face. I'm actually getting a new beauty room very soon, so you guys will be seeing a change in background, a new filming room. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I'm finally taking my filming room out of my bedroom, which is going to be so nice. Now I'm just going in and setting under the eyes with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I always start with under the eyes. This powder puff changed the game, I'm telling you. Those girls on TikTok were not lying to you. This is a game changer. I love powder though. I know a lot of girls don't use a lot of powder, but we're gonna use a lot of powder. This brush is my absolute favorite brush ever. Like, I need to find where it's from. If anyone knows where this brush is from, it's got 2 little blue gems on it. This is like my favorite brush ever. It does so amazing, which is blending in powders perfectly. I'm gonna take a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I just need my little brush. I'm gonna take a little Morphe times Jaclyn Hill JH40 brush. This is like the perfect nose contouring brush, and we're just going to define our little nose a little bit. I just go on the sides of my nose and then across the bridge and underneath. It just gives like a cute little button nose vibe. Then I got this, honestly, I got a pack of 4 of these from Ross. I don't even know what brand they are. And then I just like to stamp it down the center of my nose. And I always clean up the contour on the sides of the nose too, just to get that really snatched little snaz. And while I've already got our bronzer out, let's just go ahead and contour the face a little bit. I only do cheekbones and around my forehead. I don't do like the whole chin area. I don't like that. My all-time favorite part of makeup will always be highlighter. When I tell you guys, I've tried probably every highlighter under the sun. I've tried every highlighter under the sun. The Steve Laurent highlighters are super pretty, the jelly ones, but my tried and true that I always go back to is Cookie by Benefit. She's beautiful. She's perfect. She's everything you need in a highlighter, okay? I always highlight cheeks, forehead, and just a tiny bit on the chin. I'm also going to put some on my nose, but we'll save nose for last because I like to let the contour sit as long as possible. The big contour, whatever. Now I'm going to go in with just a little bit of blush. We don't want to over blush ourselves here since we already have a cream blush on, but I do like to set it with a little bit of powder blush. This is the NARS Orgasm Blush. It is the OG cult classic cult favorite blush. Face is pretty much done except for the nose that we're going to let set, so let's move on to eyes. I'm not kidding. I've probably used this same palette every single day for like over a year. It is like my ride or die. She's dirty. She is dirty. I did not even know this palette existed until I just randomly went into Sephora and found it. I didn't even know Morphe had this palette with Jacqueline. But it's the Divine Neutrals palette and it is perfect. But honestly, let's be real. Any brown shadow palette will work for this. It doesn't have to be this one. But I will say the formula of this, so blendable, so pretty. I'm gonna go in with Good Vibes. Obviously, that is like my most used shade. I use these three shades, Good Vibes, Just Barely, and Cinnamon Roll, but we're gonna use Cinnamon Roll to do winged eyeliner. So I pretty much just take Good Vibes, and this is such a quick and easy eye look too. Keep it on like the outside of your eye so that we can keep the inner corner bright. And I'm just gonna kind of blend it all over. I'm not really being super precise with it. I like to blend it up and out too. It kind of gives a lifted look to the face. Not kidding, this eye look literally takes like not even 5 minutes. It's so nice for the days that I'm like having to run out the door for work because your girl is a 9-to-5 girly, but she does not have a 9-to-5 sleep schedule, okay? Okay, now that we've got that one down, I'm gonna take this little flat brush. You can use literally any flat brush, and I'm just gonna go in with Just Barely, and I'm just gonna put it like all over the part that we didn't put shadow. I'm gonna go back in with the fluffy brush and just kind of blend everything out. Then I'm gonna take a little angled brow brush. You can literally use any angled brush you have, and I'm gonna dip into Cinnamon Roll, and this is where we're gonna create our little mini wing. Literally just flick it out, so easy. And if you mess up, the best part about using eyeshadow is you can literally just smudge it out and try again. And then I like to take the inner corner and kind of do like the little, like, I think it's called fox eye, like kind of just like stamp it in the inner corner. Like that is one of my biggest tips to elevate your eye look. Do the inner wing. It's worth it. And to tie the whole eye look together, we're just gonna take a little bit of Good Vibes and just run that under our eye. Having the realization as I'm sitting here curling my eyelashes that I left my strip lashes in the car. So I think I'm gonna go grab those after I do one coat of mascara. Okay, I usually use the Rare Beauty mascara, but I literally can't find it at all. So I'm just gonna do one coat of this Milani Highly Rated Lash Extension Mascara. I've never tried it. I really just need to darken my lashes so they blend in with the false lashes, so it doesn't really matter if it's thick or not. Okay, lashes have been secured. These are the NYX Fluffy Lashes. I'm gonna like speed through me putting these on. I'm gonna use the Ardell Clear Glue. We're gonna pop these bad boys on real quick. Lashes are secured. I'm just going to go in with some more mascara on the bottom lashes. I don't know how I feel about this mascara. It's kind of thin. I don't usually typically like the thin tips like this. I like the thick mascara ones, but I don't know where my Rare Beauty mascara is, so we'll rock with this one today. Okay, eyes are done. I think we've let the nose contour sit long enough, so let's just brush that bad boy away. I'm going to go back in with Cookie and just pop her on the tip of my nose and a little bit on the bridge, and I'm just gonna take whatever's left on this blush brush and just dab it onto my nose. I'm not gonna go in with like more blush. Face and eyes are done. Let's finish with the lips. This is truly my favorite lip combo in the world. We're gonna go in with a nude beige. We're just gonna slightly overline. Give myself like a very cute, like rounded. This shade is just chef's kiss. It's so perfect. I like it when I'm tan. I like it when I'm pale. Then we're gonna go in with my favorite lip product literally ever right now. It's the Tarte Lip Shift. I got the blue one. Yeah, this is blueberry. It's a pH matching lip balm. Lip oil. It matches perfectly to everybody, and I am just obsessed with the color it gives me. And last step, we're gonna set our face with the Beauty Always in Optimus setting spray. This adds so much luminosity to the skin as well. I love this stuff. And that is gonna be it for my little updated makeup glowy skin tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give a like and comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.